So in this video, we're going to be looking at finding factors of a number. So we're going to start off by looking for the factors of 10. Now, I always draw myself a T shape, and the number that I'm looking for the factors of, I put on top. Now factors are numbers that go exactly into that number. So a number that goes into every single number is the number 1. Now what do we multiply 1 by to get 10? It's 10. Notice I've done them in pairs. The reason for that is because if you get one factor and it's matching pair, then you're getting two factors at the same time. Now is 10 in the 2 times table? Well, 10's an even number, so it must be in the 2 times table. So that means 2's a factor. And how many times does 2 go into 10? It goes in 5 times. Now 3 isn't a factor because 10 isn't in the 3 times table. And 4 isn't a factor. Then we get to 5. Now because I've done it the way I have, I've already got 5 as a factor, so I don't need to put 5 again. So the factors of 10 are 1, 2, 5, and 10. There are 4 factors of 10. This time I'm looking for the factors of 18. So I'll start off by drawing my T shape. And I put 18 on top. Now the number I always start with, every single time, is 1. And how many times does 1 go into 18? It goes in 18 times. Now 18 is an even number, so that means 2 goes into it. And how many times does 2 go into 18? It goes in 9 times. Now is 18 in the 3 times table? It is. So 3 is a factor. And how many 3's make 18? 6. 18 isn't in the 4 times table or the 5 times table. Then the next number is 6, and we've already got that. So the factors of 18 are 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, and 18. There are 6 factors of 18. Now here we're looking for the factors of 20. So again, I draw my T shape and put 20 on top. Now the first factor you should always write down for any number is 1 and itself. 20 is in the 2 times table. And how many 2's make 20? It's 10. 3 doesn't go into 20, so it's not a factor. 4 does. And how many 4's make 20? It's 5 of them. The next number would be 5, but we've already got that, which means that we have got all of the factors. We've got 1, 2, 4, 5, 10, and 20. There are 6 factors of 20. This time we're looking for the factors of 40. So we draw our T shape and we put 40 on top. The first factors that we always get are 1 and itself. 2 goes into 40 20 times. 4 goes into 40 10 times. And 5 goes into 40 8 times. It's important to do them in order because that way you can make sure that you don't miss any. 6 doesn't go into 40, neither does 7, and then we're back at 8. So the factors of 40 are 1, 2, 4, 5, 8, 10, 20, and 40. There are 8 factors of 40 altogether. This time we're looking at factors of 7. So factors of 7, we put 7 on top, and we have 1 and 7. Now 2 doesn't go into 7 because 7's an odd number. 3 doesn't go into 7. 4 doesn't. 5 doesn't. 6 doesn't. And then we're back at 7. So there are only 2 factors of 7, 1 and itself. That means that 7 is what we call a prime number. And a prime number only has 2 factors. And those 2 factors are always 1 and itself. So 7 is a prime number because the only 2 factors it's got are 1 and 7. It's important you know your prime numbers. Factors of 13 are 1 and 13. There are no other factors of 13, therefore it is a prime number. And the last question we're going to have a look at is the factors of 36. So we've got 1 and 36. Now straight away, you know, 36 isn't a prime number because it's an even number. There is only one even prime number, and that is 2. So 2 goes into 36 18 times. 3 goes into 36 12 times. 4 goes into 36 9 times. And 6 goes into 36 6 times. Now when it comes to writing out our factors, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Now whilst I've got 6 written twice when I found the factors, when I'm listing them, I only write 6 once. So I've got 9, 12, 18, and 36. Now you'll notice the number of factors that we've got for 36 is odd. There are 9 factors of 36. The reason being is that we had 6 and 6 twice, and we didn't need to write it twice in our list. So 36 is a special type of number. It is what we call a square number. Now any number that's a square number will always have an odd number of factors. Try and find some other square numbers and find the factors and check if there's an odd number of them.